Hi, and welcome to Spotlight on Bensenville. I'm Village President Frank D. Simone. Today I'm going to discuss Bensenville Senior Services with Joe Caracci, who is our Director of Public Works. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The Village of Bensenville is committed to providing the best possible services to our senior citizens. Can you tell us a little bit about our services?
Sure, there are quite a few services that we provide to them. I mean, they go from entertainment discounts, special consideration at some of our events. We have crime prevention stuff and even some discounts on billing and things like that. So, I mean, from an event standpoint, we have our music in the park. We provide priority seating. All you need to do, I believe, is call the hotline, which we'll talk about the hotline in a little bit. And you can schedule to get some priority seating at the music in the park up front, nice and easy accessibility and things like that. Entertainment discounts, if you're 60 years or older, you can go see a movie for $2 and get a free
popcorn,
free small popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
But crime prevention tips, I know our police department is very vocal with helping out with the seniors on some crime prevention tips. They are at our senior luncheon every month talking about those. They provide there's a senior newsletter that has crime prevention tips on it as well. And speaking of our luncheon, we have a luncheon every month. It's the first Tuesday of the month over at Monty's for our seniors. That's for 55 years and older. They get to interact with other seniors and with the village and some of our other taxing bodies. Mm-hmm. A good educational event for them and also a fun event. They get a $4 meal over at Monty's. So that's, again, the first Tuesday of every month.
They play bingo?
They play bingo.
Free prizes?
There's prizes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, it's actually a fun event. And then we also provide some discounts on our billing. So our garbage service, they actually get a $3.53 discount, I believe
15,
it is.
Is it 15%?
It might be 15% off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, again, a little bit of savings there. Our water bills, they get $1.54 off their water bill. And then there's also the vehicle stickers. They can buy a 2-year vehicle sticker for $1.
And we just changed that recently.
Yes.
Right.
So a lot of things that we provide for them to make their lives a little easier. We know they're on fixed incomes. We know that they struggle at times. So it's just something nice that we do for them.
The village also launched we just talked about a senior information hotline to help our seniors with any questions about our programs, services, scams, anything that goes on. Tell our viewers a little bit about our initiative on that.
Yeah, so again, this was an initiative to try to get a phone number they can call and talk to somebody who can help them with any problems that they're having, any issues that they're having. We can put them in contact with the right person. So that phone number is 630-350-3426. I believe it's probably going to be on the screen here. It's available Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. So if there's ever a question, you have any concerns, please feel free to call it. There will always be somebody there answering that phone.
I know anybody in the office they answer the phone. I mean, if you have to leave a message, we do get back to you within a day.
Yes, we do.
But usually somebody fights over the phone when it rings. So somebody's always in the office trying to answer that phone. Although Bensenville offers programs and policies that include all of the community, we felt that there were specific needs in both our senior community and among those in our village with disabilities that could be better supported with enhanced services. Can you tell us a little bit about these programs?
Yeah, so again, this was one of your initiatives that you brought here when you became president, is really coming out with some programs specifically for our seniors and our disabled. 2 programs that we've initiated have been the senior grass cutting program and the senior snow plowing program. Both of these actually have won awards. So we're very proud of that. We accepted one of the awards from the American Public Works Association Suburban chapter about a month ago. That was for the Service Improvement Award. So they acknowledged the fact that here's a new service that a public works department in a village is providing that they felt was exceptional. So we won an award for that. And that one then went to the next level, and we won the second level on that, which is the Chicago chapter service award. So
now we're going for the universe.
We're going to go for the country first,
right.
And then after that we'll compete with everybody else. But these 2 programs, they're great. They were very well received. Although there were some challenges getting them out there.
Every new program has one.
Yep. So we've made some minor changes and tweaks, and I think again we're starting our second full season of the grass cutting program here shortly.
Just so you know, we went from people doubting that we'd ever get this program off to actually getting it off, improving it, and winning awards on it. So I'm very impressed with you guys over there. I mean, you guys take a lot of calls. We weed through a lot of things over there, but we're going to make it work. How has the response been for the senior disabled grass cutting and snow plowing program?
So it's been great. Again, our first year we were probably around 75 to 80 in our grass cutting program, and about 75 to 80 in our snow plowing program. Starting year 2 of our snow plowing program, we actually had to cap it off at 100. So we had over 100 people apply. We had to stop it at 100. Still have a waiting list right now for that. Hopefully our snow is done and we're done with that program for the year. But very well received. We just sent out all the applications for the grass cutting program to all of our senior water bill holders. We're already up in the mid to upper 50s as far as applications. We haven't even started that program yet. So the response has been great.
And I know when we rolled it out for the first year, we told the seniors and we said, listen, we're going to make some tweaks, and we want your input, things what work, what don't work, because it's our first year doing it. And the seniors responded, and we responded too. So how have we changed these programs this year?
Yeah, so I'll go into the grass cutting program since that's the one coming up here. We removed the a la carte is really what it was. That was a very difficult thing for not only administration, it was difficult for our contractors, it was difficult for billing. And what it turned out is most people got most of the a la carte anyway. So what we did is we just said we're going to do a one-stop shop. So this year we are going to include a spring cleanup in the very first week. So the contractor will be out there blowing all the leaves and branches and twigs and everything out of your lawn and picking those up and removing them. And then your weekly service will begin probably the second week of April, and it will include cutting the grass, edging all the hardscape, blowing all the debris off the hardscape, and collecting the debris and removing the grass clippings. So that'll be the standard throughout the season until the end of October. And then based off of what we experienced last year with the very late leaf falling season, we have one fall cleanup that we're going to include this year as well. And that may happen after the grass cutting stops, maybe a couple weeks later. We want to try to make sure that we're catching all the leaves as they come down. So a complete program this year. The price is going to be $25 is what we're paying our contractor. We're going to do a 50-50 cost share with the residents, so they'll be billed $12.50 each week that they're out there doing work.
How do residents sign up for this program?
You can sign up through, there's information on the website. You can just go to our village website and search for senior grass cutting, or you can call Public Works. We'll be happy to either send you out an application, or you can come to Public Works and fill out the application right there. What
are some of the other discounts that we offer our seniors?
Again, as we talked about earlier, some of the discounts are on your water billing. We do have a discount on water billing, on your garbage pickup, and also your vehicle stickers.
How can people find out a little bit more about our programs?
Everything we typically talk about in these things can be found on our village website. So you can either look at our village website, www.bensenville.il.us, or again, feel free to call the hotline, the senior hotline. It's 630-350-3426.
We have some more coming up, but right now we're going to take a break, and we'll see you with a little bit more on Spotlight on Bensenville.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. Whether on your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the go. Join us on social media. Visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button and add us to your newsfeed. To follow us on Twitter, visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button and add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. For email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page. Then select which service you would like to receive updates from. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. Tune into our public access cable shows and board meetings. Choose a current program from the Multimedia tab down on the homepage. Bensenville Community Television is also web streamed 24 hours a day. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click on the Online Payments button, then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problems, concerns, or questions to tell the village, please visit the Report a Concern Center. Through the YourGov application, you can explain your issue and track its progress from submission to completion. Issues submitted through YourGov are forwarded directly to the responsible department. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. On your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
Back to Spotlight in Bensenville, I'm Village President Frank D. Simone. I'm here with Joe Caracci, who is Director of Public Works. We're talking about our senior services and lawn programs, as well as other senior services that we are offering to our residents. Welcome back from break.
Thank you.
What are specific eligibility requirements for our senior disabled grass cutting and snow plowing program?
So the eligibility requirements really haven't changed much this year. It's still going to be 65 years or older on the senior side. The applicant must own the property, so we do need some confirmation that you own the property. The household income combined should not exceed $65,000.
Okay.
And then really you should not have somebody else in the house, a son, daughter, whatever, that's capable of doing it, living with you. On the disabled side, really it's just, we need to get some sort of proof that you do have a disability, whether it's a disabled placard for your car, registration as a disabled person, and we've even been a little bit lenient with, specific temporary situations if you get a note from your doctor or something that puts you in that kind of category.
In addition to all the current services available to our seniors, what are some of the new or enhanced programs that are available?
Well, one of the things that we did this year that most of our seniors are aware of is we converted from a dial-a-bus program to a ride-to-page program. So the ride-to-page program, really the reason why we did this was to provide more flexibility for our residents. With flexibility, it does cost them a little bit more, but they are able now to actually leave Bensenville. So our old dial-a-bus program worked for many years, but it was restricted as to timing of the day. There was only certain hours you can use it, and you can only go from Bensenville to Bensenville. So the new Ride-to-Page program allows the opportunity for our seniors and our disabled to go outside of Bensenville. You can go basically anywhere in DuPage County. If you want to go outside DuPage County, you just need to call us and ask us if it's okay, and we will give RTA basically permission. One of the other things that is unique to Bensenville, because of our location near O'Hare, we do have the ability to use Ride-to-Page for O'Hare drop-off and pickups. So no other community has that ability to do that. We were able to negotiate that with PACE and RTA. So the program runs through RTA. So you have to be 65 years or older. There is a registration form that you apply to the Village of Bensenville. We will then put you into the system for RTA and approve you. And then everything is done just through kind of a 1-800 number.
And I know change is kind of difficult for everybody, but this opens up more avenues, more areas to go shopping, doctor's visits. Also, they can piggyback. So I know it's cost a little bit more, but there's a ride cost sharing that they could do too. If they go, say if a group of ladies want to go to Oak Brook to shop at the mall, there's a cost savings that they can all kind of lump in together too, right?
There is. Actually, every person that goes out can have a free companion. Okay. So even if you want to go with a neighbor or a friend or something like that, as long as you tell them that you have a companion coming with you when you call, that person would be free. If you do have a group, they do have group discounts. So the first person would pay the full rate, and I think everybody after that pays half the rate. And if you have 3 or more, there's actually just a fixed rate. So calling RTA, letting them know who's coming, letting them know who's going to be participating in it. As long as they're all registered with RTA, there are group discounts that they can work through.
$2 a pickup, $1 a mile.
$2 a pickup. They call it the flag pull. That's just to get the taxi or the bus out to your resident, and then $1 per mile from your home.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
24/7.
So if they don't have a bus, they actually send cabs, right?
They do. And actually, a lot of them are seeing cabs out there. There's a little bit more personal, and they got some really great cab companies that they're working with. Many other communities that are using Ride DuPage have been very impressed with them. RTA and DuPage County really take it seriously, and they only hire the best.
What are the hours of operation for our senior hotline?
Our senior hotline, again, 630-350-3426. 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, somebody will pick up that phone. If not, leave a message and somebody will get back to you during those hours.
We might even pick up the phone.
If I'm there, if I hear it, I pick it up.
If someone has a question or concern involving the senior disabled grass cutting in our snow plowing program, do they call the hotline or do they call Public Works, or how does that
They can call
work?
either one. Honestly, if you go call the hotline, they may transfer you over to Public Works. So you could feel free to call Public Works, 630-350-3435. We have two wonderful ladies there taking applications and information, so feel free to call Public Works. But again, if you don't have that number and you got the hotline in your mind, call the hotline, they'll transfer you over.
Again, how can people find out more about our senior services?
Everything's available on our website and www.bensenville.il.us.
I know you and I got to get out of here to pick up our award
Yes.
for our grass cutting and snow plowing program.
Yep.
Thanks for being on the show.
You bet.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Spotlight on Bensenville.